How are we doing today? This is Logic with Parker Logic, and we are going to finish what we didn't do the day before. So, we have a few boxes that I'm trying to or we're going to complete today, as we're going through our junior pen testing. And let me get that going for you real quick. So we have the junior pen testing that we're finishing or that we're going to work through. That's going to take us a few episodes. We have the nmap in depth, which is what we're going to do today, and then a little bit of the intro from red team, which consists of us doing one of the hack the boxes, Jerry. With that being said, let's get into it. And also, I'm going to show you a little bit of linpeas. As I said, I wasn't going to do it, but I quickly realized I need to start using it. So we're going to do that as well. With that being said, let's hop right on into it. So if you would like to follow along, if you have your own, you kind of should know the drill by now, but open VPN if you have your own, and then do the pwn box if you're going to do um, you're going to use hack the boxes container. Let me get some music started while we wait for the box to load up. So the cool thing about today is I've been playing around with linps, so I'm actually really excited to show it to you. And it's actually not that bad. I mean, it just feels like you're using Metasploit where it kind of does a fixer all for you instead of you breaking each step down. But privilege escalation is so complicated that I'm quickly realizing that you need to do that. Um, hey, what's up? How are you doing, Sano? Um, Welcome to the chat. Today, yeah, we're just gonna kind of break through. Actually, let me show that to you while we wait for it to load. Really quick, really quick. Let's see. So we have big plans. Um, we're going to go through the intro through red team, and so these or three boxes I've done them on my own. I haven't done these two in over a year. But we did this one on the last episode. It was pretty much just trying to get some uh, information to show so we can watch it on Wireshark, and we were able to find a password and username by sniffing the protocols, the networking stuff. So today we're going to work on Jerry, um, but eventually we want to get to the end of this, and then we have some TryHackMe stuff we're going to go through as well. But um, yeah, let's get started with this. Hopefully this is open. Yep, looks like we're good. Let's open it up. So before I get started, I always like to change my desktop. I know it's something small, but it's just me being me. Let's throw a little style on there. Let's get that IP address. If any of this is looking too confusing to you, I have a Linux Basics where I kind of go over, everything you need to get started. And then I go over networking and Python. We're still working on the Python, at least trying to make it to loops. But for right now, that'll get you to understanding what's going on. Also, in that Linux Basics, teach people how to use tmux. I see a lot of like even big people not using tmux, but I can't live without it. I like how it lets me open up so many different panes and get so much stuff going. So at first I was planning on doing a deep dive of nmap, But I was like, let's dive straight into the box. And then after, when we work on the second box, um, we will do the nmap deep dive. That way we'll use a lot of those. But so one of the biggest commands I've been mentioning so far is this is like using ping. You don't have to ping anything when you do this. You're seeing how many networks are up on that, or how many hosts are on that network, meaning like how many different computers or laptops or cell phones that are being used in this person's network. And it only shows that there's one host. And so we are already doing a good job. So now after we get done finding how many hosts are out there, now we're going to try to find all the ports, which is the more important um, ordeal. Let's see. All right, while we look for that, I like to go around and play with the website, see what we can get going. See if we can just open it up normally. It looks like something's trying to happen, but it's not fully happening. All right, well, we'll wait for our results. Okay, looks like it's not on port 80, which is your normal HTTP. Looks like we have a different HTTP port of 8080. So let's go back, and then when you put the colons like this and you put 8080, now we're working on some sort of port, a specific port. And now it looks like we have some stuff actually going on, which is amazing. So let's see what's going on real quick. Normally they tell us to try to walk the website. So let's see. Um, what's going on real quick. So it looks like it's just really talking about the server, all the different types of archive, builds up and improve. So it looks like everything under 7 point whatever's deprecated. Um, and the most stable version is 10.1 point whatever. Let's go back. Number one thing I'm looking for already is the version. Okay, so we see there's a version right here. I didn't even see that at first. So let's go find our handy text editor. So do you ever does anyone ever use Hack the Box or TryHackMe? And if they do you guys have a specific one that you like, or is this something you're seeing for the first time? Or let me see, I like to have this on dark mode because yeah, it's already too bright in here for me. So all right, so we're gonna save that. So just by having the version based off of a lot of the boxes we've done, we know that we can do a lot of damage with just having the version. So that's always a good start. Let me see. Let me put this one up. All right, let's go back. Let's go back to our terminal. So, oh, okay, we see that there's a version right here as well. So it's mainly going to be about that. Um, let's go over to search exploit real quick. Well, actually, let me do one more nmap, and this is another one that I've been learning how to do. And I think it's like script vuln. So it's just asking what vulnerabilities are out there. So we'll do that one. And then while we do that, we're gonna take it nice and easy and just put that version inside of search exploit and see what search exploit gives us. because today we're about to go the easy route. So sometimes when that happens, means we give it too much information. Maybe it's that slash. Let's see. 7.0. All right, let's do that again, but let's focus on this one real quick. All right, so it looks like we have, so this is a Windows box. So if we was going to use anything, it would most likely be this one. But it's, oh, that's a 9.0. Let me try something else real quick. 0.88. Well, we see that there are vulnerabilities out here, so that is a good thing. All right, let's go over here on this side. There must be a lot of vulnerabilities because it hasn't even finished populating yet, and usually by now it already knows what it wants. So looks like we got a lot cooking over there. Okay, let's go over here real quick. Let me look for my favorites. Robot. And we learned this in the last episode. This is almost like normal to do. Robot.txt. So we know that the status 404 means not found, not available. All right, let's see if we can find any more information while we wait, because sometimes that is a real long wait. So let's see, index.html. I don't know if this is PHP or HTML, so let's try them both. All right, and then we're gonna go admin real quick, and then we're gonna go buster this. That way we can just have it look for all of them. So let's see, boom, bam. Oops. It says 2 more seconds, so that one's pretty much done. But while that is going on, we're still gonna go buster so we can find all of those directories. Oh look, showing us some directories right here. We'll check that in a second. That's always exciting when we get that. Let's see, go buster. We're looking for dirs for directories, aka folders. -u is for URL, because we're going to be looking at the URL. And then we're going to go, let's see what's going on. All right, where are you at? All right, right here. All right, so we're gonna add, cut out admin. There's nothing in here, and then just add this in. Now I'm not sure if the host needs to be in or it shouldn't be in, but we'll start off and put it in. HTTPS, I'm guessing it is, // So that's the URL. Then after that, it wants a word list. That's what the W stands for. And /, it's always in the same path for the most part, at least for Hack the Box. You're using your own computer, then it's gonna, I mean, you're using your own VPN, then it's gonna be whatever, wherever you have it, wherever it's at in Kali Linux or Parrot OS, whatever you use. But anyway, so let's, I believe it's usually dir. Yeah, dir buster. We'll do dirb. And then word list. And then we're trying to look for something small. We're not trying to overdo it. All right, so we'll put some focus in over here real quick. Ooh, what just happened? Oh, something's wrong. So it's probably the H. Oh, well, I could see what's wrong already. Now let's try that. Okay. So while that's brewing up, let's go on over here on the other side. And then get a zoom in over here. Oh, look, boom. Look at all that. That's all gold right there. I don't know if it's gold for this specific. We got a manager that's been redirected, host manager that's being redirected. That's super suspicious. And then we have an ox that's showing. I don't know what these comms are for. Let's actually look real quick before we. So, ox? That's weird. Um, let's try com1 or docs. Let's try docs. Docs looks interesting. Slash docs. Oh, look at that. Oh, I think we were already here, but it's still cool. We were able to find this area. Let's see if there's anything we talk about, anything important. Something about your first. How to install and run Apache Tomcat. Introduction. Host manager. Manager. Yeah, there's a lot of writing on this. I'm pretty sure nobody actually really wants to read all of this. Let's see. Oh, boom. Username, password, secret. That sounds pretty important to me. I don't know about to you guys, but to find some sort of password credential, if it was safe. Um, okay, so let's see what happened if we go to the front page and then look in between the. So let's just go to the very first page. Press enter, control U. Let's see if we can find anything hidden in here real quick. Just based off of what they were telling us to do in the last training we were doing. Just walking the website. So far, reading all this HTML, I don't see nothing. Just home and regular stuff. Documentation. Um, Something called Catalina Home / running.txt. That's that's a little interesting. We're almost done with all the reading. All right, we don't find anything that interesting, but let's type that in just for the heck of it. That's some sort of file, running.txt. So probably be something we might want to. Let's see, Tomcat. Oh, I think we already clicked on this. Documentation for. Okay. Now at this point, um, we can continue. Or let's go look at our vulnerabilities real quick. Because we did have a whole list of vulnerabilities. Oh, a DOS attack. We can't do that. At least not on a CTF. Let's see what else is. Okay. Well, let's go back to what we were doing. So, um, let's go open up Metasploit because yes, we are taking the Metasploit route today. If you never heard of Metasploit, if you watch Mr. Robot, the show, you probably have heard of it, but you don't know what it is. It's just like I like to say it's like an automated version of it. Just kind of like automate, uh, hack something in automation, ethically hack something in automation. And I like to say, I like to use the analogy like if you were new to a town and you're looking through, you're trying to find your way through a map. Well, um, Metasploit is almost like your GPS, so it's just going to help you get to that point really quick. But you still have to set it up. So, with that being said, let me let me hop over to this one. Oops, trying to hop over to this one. Okay, now, all right, and then I wanted to save some of this stuff just in case. You never know what's valuable and what's not. If it will copy. Okay, there we go. So we have all this information. Now we can move along with life. And we're going to do MSF console. That's how you call that tool, the Metasploit tool. And then another thing is if we were able to find off of the version through using SearchSploit, um, if we were able to find something using SearchSploit, that means that there is a vulnerability. We could go and check exploit DB, but we're already here. We might as well just see what we can pull up before we continue. So with that being said, let's get this going. And let's see. Why do I always forget how to use? Oh, there's Apache. What's that information? All right, here's the information right here. I can just copy and throw that in there real quick. Hold on. All right, I had to wait for my Alexa to stop. All right, so here we go. That's way too much information, so let's go back. Use, and then use Apache, and then 7.0. All right, so now it actually went down to a few. Let's see, 7.0.8. Let's see if that narrows it down even more. Oh, you gotta go back. It just used one of those that was there. Okay, so let's try it again. All right, 7.0.88. keeps pointing me towards this one. HTTP struts namespace. Yeah, let me look at this for a second. Let me make sure that this is exactly what I need to do. Because the last time I did it, it was something to do with the manager. All right, here we go. Let's try to use what we have. So we know this one is secret. Then let's use this guy's information. Let's see if this works first. Oops. Hey, what's up, Captain? Yeah, this is Jerry. What's up, 20? How you doing? Yeah, this is Jerry, and I've kind of already did a lot of the like beginner steps. So we're at um I found some credentials. Let me see. Um, and then I found all the 200s. So I've checked only two of these, and now I'm trying to get into here. But yeah, oh, hold on. But yeah, definitely watch this one because oh, and then another thing is I'm getting ready to use Metasploit. So I'm trying to take the easy way out of this. Let's see. So I have the credentials of it looks like Craig Mack or something. And let's see if that works real quick. Nope. So I know that I have to go over here and check the credentials. And what I did is I just went to GitHub. I don't know if you guys do you guys know how to use GitHub? Have you ever used it before? Because we're going to be using it all the time. So we're oh, you're killing it, Captain. Let's see. So admin. Uh, so let's try admin because I know. Okay, so let's try Tomcat secret because we did find secret as one of the credentials. So it looks like Tomcat goes with the username. So Tomcat and then secret. Is it a capital? No, it's just a 3. So let's make sure we have that. Secret. All right, yeah, we're in there. We're in there like swimwear. And then also these were the hidden files we found already when we did the Dirt Buster because it's looking exactly the same. Host manager, boom, manager, boom, docs. Let's see what's in root real quick. Oh, this takes us back home. Let's see what's in docs. Okay, I've seen that. That's where we found the password. Examples. Something called a WebSocket called JSR356. I'm gonna save that. Sockets are important, especially when you're trying to like create like a reverse shell or something like that. Fucking copy. Sheeshers. Whatever. And then let's go to manager. That's crazy. What are the odds that would happen, Captain? What college are you going to? Let's see. Okay, so we see something about some war file located on the server. Oh, I had the X ML. I had the URL. Did I save it? Nope. But I know where it's at. It's in docs. So let's see. It's right here. Boom. I have no clue what I'd be doing with that. This is probably taking um the non Metasploit route. So let's see what they say for the Metasploit route. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So I'm doing everything right without even looking. Look at me. Okay. No. Nope. Oh, so let me explain to you what you're actually supposed to do because I've seen a lot of tutorials and they're just you could just tell they're copying from the next person because they're just doing everything right with no mistakes. But, I like to actually get my hands dirty plus still copy. Why not? But anyway, so what they ended up doing is they create this file and inside of this file they set a listener on the other side on with a specific port, and as they upload that file, the it transfers them over to it creates a reverse shell and pushes them into the network. However, we're going to use the Metasploit route. We want the GPS, the training wheels, whatever you want to call it. That's what we're going to be doing today. All right, let's get back to it. So, one thing that I do know, like one thing that is for sure, is that we're supposed to find a specific Metasploit. We're supposed to find a specific one that shows manager on it. So, let's see if I can do that. Because if not, then we might go do the regular route. So let's back out. I've already opened up Metasploit. And then, um, hey, as long as you love it, that's all that matters. I'm transferring from Purdue to WGU, but it's the online version. And I actually liked Purdue, but I'm like you, I got a little bit of age to me and I don't want to take 4 years to graduate. So I like the ideal of having the opportunity to graduate within 2 years or less. I've heard some people who have experience in cybersecurity and they're just like graduating in like 6 months or 8 months. I'll probably be one of those because you guys see me. I'm sitting here actually hacking, ethical hacking right now. So when they try to introduce this stuff to me, I'll just be like yawning. But anyway, let's get the let's get another walkthrough. I know you guys can't see the walkthroughs, but it's because I'm not trying to have 7,000 pages open. I need to see the exact exploit that they used. Oh, okay. It's on now. So they used something. They used Tomcat. So that's where I'm messed up at. Is I'm focused on Apache, but it's actually I need to put in the Tomcat use Tomcat. Come on now. Use Tomcat and then manager. That's what they said that we're going to use. And then we're going to do an upload. So instead of putting all this in, you can just press use and then one. So boom, use one. Let's get it going. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing the hold on 9 hours every 9 weeks. Oh yeah, yeah. That's what it is. Oh, okay. Anyway, so let's get it going. Here we go. Let's show options. All right. So, um, one of the most important things that we have to um, know is this IP config or IF config? I don't know. Okay, so then it's IF config. We need to figure out. So, oh, I don't know what a 500 is. I've never seen that. I'm gonna have to unspec network. Somebody hacking me or something? Like what's really going on? But anyway, Tune Zero, Tunnel Zero is the one that we worry about. That's actually us, which is the same as our VPN up here, 10, 10, 14, 8. So just showing you guys how to look at it again. Boom. Let's get back in there. So we're gonna set and then um, L host, which is us, listening host, and then we're gonna. Oh, we're not gonna put that in. We're going to 10, 10, 14, 8, and then we're gonna set the target host. I don't even have to see it. I just know that we have to do it because when you use what's the name so much, Metasploit so much, you know you need to put it in. You don't have to look at the options. So we put that ours for the targeting host, and then our port's gonna be 4444, and then now we're gonna go up here, and then we're gonna. So we got to set the password and the username. We already know it. Tomcat secret. Is there anything else that's important? Nope. So let's start off with setting the. Oops, what happened? What happened? Okay, set L host. I mean, what was it called? Man, I have the worst memory ever. Um, the worst memory. Um, okay, let me just go up there. What am I doing with my life? Okay, so let's just see. Control B, boom. What is it? Oh, HTTP password. Okay. So set HTTP. Oh, they're all caps or something? Password? No, it wasn't. All right, this time I'm gonna copy because there's episodes where I do this like back to back. So H, let me just copy both of these. All right. That way I won't just be struggling on something so retarded and easy. Okay, there we go. All right, set password, and then it's Tomcat, right? Tomcat. And then set capital H T T P capital U username, and then it's secret with the 3. Oops. All right, we're ready. Let's see what happens if we run. If it's messed up, there's just probably one little stupid thing I need to fix because it's always like that for me. But I think we are in there. Oh, if you get a job for Google, don't you forget about me. Don't forget about me. Okay, so there it's probably okay. So we should be good. What was that password? Because I know I saved it. I know I saved that one. Oh, it's Tomcat and then secret, but it was spelled different. Hmm. Just gotta make sure everything's good. All right, now let's run. I I really think something's messed up again because if it wasn't, it would So they used one. Hold on 1 second. I'm still here. I'm just making sure I have everything right. Okay. So we're gonna go back to where this was. That's right. And then this time we're gonna set the R port. Oops. No. Capital R port. And then we're gonna turn it to 8080. That's what I didn't do. Let's see. Yeah, you got this. You'll definitely turn it, especially if you are practicing as much as you said you did today. Like you just did 5 boxes, bro. Like that's premium. Today, throughout our session, I plan on only doing 2, but that's still a lot too. And then we're gonna do the end map and the other TryHackMe stuff. But let's see. So can we run it now or no? Like, oh, all right. Let me go back to show options real quick. I think I know what's wrong. Have to. I have to go up there and check it real quick. Oh, so yeah, if our R port is 80, the listening port is 4444. Does anyone see what I'm doing wrong? Because I know the password is right. Um, okay, you said should the UN and PW have been swapped? Username? I know, like something is wrong, but it's obvious, and it's always like that. You already know how it is. Oh man, I got the password for the username and the username for the password. Okay. I never do this when I'm like hacking by myself. It's just as soon as I get on live, I start doing all these like crazy things like this. All right, here we go. Yes. Thank you. I appreciate it, Captain. Oh, but it still wasn't created though. But I think it's because I switched some other stuff up. But I think we have the main important things. Because look, it almost created though. It uploaded, it deployed it, it executed it, it aborted due to failure to execute the payload. Okay, but I truly believe that. Okay, so let's see. Let's look at options one more time. And then let's see the L host 10.10.14.8. So that's us. Let's go back and make sure this is 10.10.10.95. Is that up there? Yep. So our host is 10.10.10.95. I mean, yeah. And then the port is 8080. And then Tomcat. And then secret. And then, um, so what else? What else are we missing? Hmm. Now that really has me right now because we're doing everything right. Hmm. Let me see. Where do you see that though? Oh, zero? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, I think something just changed. So let's see. I think a lot of stuff reset when I added that in. So yeah, you're right. Okay, cool. Okay. So let's just do it all over again. All right, set L host. We already know 10.10.14.8. That's us. Set our host. And then that's them. And then let's go back up there and look at all the rest of the options just to make sure it didn't completely change on us. All right, still got to set the password, username, and our host. I thought we just did that with an H. All right, let's just do it. Okay. So let's do that one. Set our port. Set HTTP. And then password. And then that's secret. And then set HTTP username. And that's Tomcat. And then did we set the port to 8080? Yeah. We should be good. Let's try it real quick. What else do we need to change? I almost feel like we should have just went back and did the regular. Password is that. Username is that. Okay. Port is that. Yep. Okay. 10.10.14.8. 10.10.10.95. L host is this one. So why can't we get? Okay, I know what's going on. I know exactly what's going on. Which means we gotta do it again. Let's see, use 0. I'm gonna see something real quick, see what happens. Okay, so all right, this is gonna be the last time. So we need to go to use, and then we need to go to Tomcat, and then Apache. Let's do that again. Do 7.0.88. Back. We ain't doing no Apache, just Tomcat. Back. Come on, baby. All right. 7.0. Okay. So the mistake that I made, let me see. We need to use manager. Sorry. Let me see, manager. So the mistake I made was somehow I went into the deploy, this one right here, when I was supposed to do upload. So let's make sure we have it upload. So the whole time I was doing the wrong one. That is, that's crazy. So let's do it. Our host again is them, the target, set. Well, one thing is for sure, we're gonna get good at putting that in. I think the first time I used Metasploit, it took me like 2 hours to figure out how to actually use it, and like run my first thing. And I was like celebrating just to run my first thing, my first payload, first exploitation. And I think I got so good at setting and all of that stuff. All right, so set. Let me just focus real quick. Set, and then HTTP, capital P, password, and that's secret, as we know. Set HTTP, username, Tomcat, as we know. And then set our port. Is it a capital P? Yeah, it is. It's a capital P. I don't know if that matters, but to me it does. Run. Let's see if there's anything else that I forgot because I'm going too fast now. Boom. Bam. Password is secret. Tom. Our host. Port. Manager. Listening port. Exploit target. Use 0. Oh, it switches when you do that. Oh. But still. Why ain't it running? I have no clue, guys, why it's not running. Like, absolutely no clue. I'm doing everything right, as far as I know. It's actually hurt my heart because I'm like, I know, unless there's like something really like small that I'm missing, I'm doing everything right. Okay, let's see. So we know the password. That's right, it's secret. We know that is Tomcat. Then we know the L host is me, so 10.10.14.8. And then we know the R port is 8080. That's how we were able to get in. And then upload, it's in the upload section. Yeah, we're doing upload. Manager, and then retrieve an ID and CSRF token. Is that something we missed somewhere along the road? No, we're good. Hmm. We even already logged in on here. Let's see. Yeah, that's how we were able to get right here. Yeah. Hmm. That's gonna be something so small. Yeah. I don't know. You know, I think I'm gonna ask ChatGPT because just throw all this at her. I don't know if ChatGPT's a girl or what, but it's a girl today. And then let me throw the error too whenever I run it because failed to execute the payload. This is one of the downsides of this. If you do it the regular way, you always. Oh, I know what it is. Roxy. Um, um, okay, I know what it is. So we need to set the target URL. But see, the reason why I didn't already do that is because I seen it already looking like it was oops. Um oh, that didn't help anyway. Okay. Cuz I was gonna say I already see it when you look at show options, it's already there. But what do you say about the vhost? Oh, this is what you were saying. I just don't know how to do that. So I set this, I did this target thingy or whatever, and I did it like this. So, but I don't know. Okay, that still didn't help anyway. Okay, cool. Because I would say that don't make no sense to me. All right, now let me give it the error that I keep getting. And let's see if we could fix it this way. Okay, so it's saying that we need to so there's okay, that's cool to know. I'm glad this kind of actually happened. So it's saying that every time that we are trying to um every time that we are trying to push it forward. Oh, here it is right here. Here it is right here. So let's go back and see. Whenever we see, this is whenever we're trying to deploy it, the firewall right here is catching it. It's saying it's running though. So should we reload that? And it's unable to give itself a session. So I guess that's what's so cool about Tomcat. It's like, let me go and try to stop this real quick, and then let me start it. Well, anyway, they want us to create a specific payload, like you mentioned. Um, they want to, so this is the regular way anyway, so let's just do it the regular way. So let's go. I don't know why that's happening. I don't even care, honestly, right now. I just want to create this reverse shell. Then we can worry about the information later. So it wants us to create this payload using Java. It's a reverse shell. And then log into their scroll to war file to deploy and upload. Okay, let's do it. So go here, and then we gotta browse and find upload shell.war. And then deploy it. Start a listener. Bye bye, Metasploit. You didn't do us any good today. And then, so it's crazy because earlier I was mentioning what we had to do if we didn't use Metasploit, and that should have triggered it. Let's see, please triggered it. Yes, it's triggered. You know what? That, you know, we have to celebrate that because I was trying to run away from Metasploit. Like I was trying to um I was trying to run away from Metasploit. I mean run away and use Metasploit the easy route, which ended up being the harder route. And then we did it the real people way. We did it the grown up way. So we just did it manually, and that's amazing. We just set up a listener. We pushed the the payload through the website, and then we caught it. So from here on, it's just doing some privilege escalation. Let's do it. Who am I? So that just means that we are top dog. That's almost that. That's like admin, almost. Oh, I remember seeing this earlier. I want to see what it is just to be nosy. So type is like, so dir is like saying CD or ls. Yeah, it's like saying ls, like where am I, for Windows, and then type is like using cat. So um, looks like I don't have a stable shell. I can't use all the tabs and all that stuff. Let's just put all our energy over here. All right. CD dot dot. Yeah, I know. It just, I don't know. Sometimes um, it's just like that. Like, it just feels like it's way easier to use. Um, do it the real way, and then all right. So you guys just see, I haven't really went over a lot of the um or any of the Windows enumeration yet, and that's a, you know, that's another um episode, but it's kind of the same with Linux. You just got to find the root and then find the desktop and then, you know, work your way in. So we're just seeding our way through everything. Desktop. The cool thing about Windows is everyone knows how to use it. So once you um oh, what is going on in here? I thought I already did this. So let's see. CD admin administrator. Did I not spell it right? Administrator. Oh, there we go. Okay, so there, and then desktop. I must be doing something wrong. Oh, I know what's going on. I'm not in the Apple. I mean, I'm not in the Apache thing anymore. I'm in a whole different. So let's see, dir, and then cd dot dot. Let's start off there. Dir again, cd, or let's dir into the Apache Tomcat. Dang, I gotta do all of that. Dang, playing. Okay, and then dash Tomcat dash 7.0.88. All right, this is where we were at first. And then we're gonna dir into users. Did it just push me back? Let me just see what they say. Because at this point, I'm already here. I'm just... Okay, I do have to keep it with the Apache. Oh no, they ended up... This is the one where they use Metasploit. Let me go find the one where they didn't use Metasploit. The cooler people. Oh my gosh, what did he use? Is this the same one? This guy's like super expert. Okay. Just making sure I'm going down the same route. So I was on the right thing. I'll just be doubting myself sometimes. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Dir admin administrator. Maybe it's CD instead. Y'all see this infinite loop I keep going through? Infinite loop. Yes. Finally. Sheesh. Okay. Desktop. This is not rocket science, this part. There we go. All right. And then let's CD into flags. And then type. And then we gotta type in that whole phrase, 2 for the price of 1.txt. And there we go, guys. Finally. Finally. We got to give ourselves 2 celebrations for that one. We got both of the flags at the same time. And that's actually how you would really do Jerry. Obviously, you know, that's how you would do it live with mistakes and stuff. The real way. Let's see. So, hopefully you guys got those flags. Obviously, I don't need to. I've already done it. Yes, we have to celebrate any kind of way you need to, because we just leveled up. All right. With that being said, now we can get on out of here. Hopefully, you guys got those flags, or at least you can come back and watch this real quick. So anyway, that was one. Let's write that down, and then we're gonna go learn a little bit from TryHackMe, and then we'll call it an episode. So now we can turn Jerry red. It's done. And then real quick, we can go see what is the next one we need to do and get that one on the list. And then we'll go focus on our learning. Saw, how do you say that? So let me write that down real quick. And then turn it green. So we haven't done it yet. See, we already did Captain, when you said you did a lot of the starting points, I was like, I already did Fawn, Meow, Redeemer, and Dancing. Well, I did all of these on the. This ain't even supposed to be here. Maybe we can do one of those in a little bit, but for now, let's open up our TryHackMe. And let's see. All right. So we walked the application last time. Yeah, we did all of that. So let's do a little bit of content discovery. Yeah, this is actually what I was going to be talking. Oh, these tools are going to be talking about anyway, so that's good. We know about robot.txt. Yeah, let's just do a few of these because, yeah, let's just get a few of those out the way. Start the machine up. So they're just talking about starting it up. We know how to start it up. What is the content discovery method that begins with an A? Oh, okay, so we have to read. First, we should ask the context of the web application security. What is content? Content can be many things: file, video, picture, backup, a website. We will talk about the content discovery. We're not talking about the obvious things we could see on a website. It's the things that aren't immediately present to us. This content can be, for example, pages, portals intended for staff usage, older versions of the website, backup files, configuration files, administration panels, etc. Let me see what time. Okay. There are three major ways of discovering content on a website, which we'll cover: manually, automated, and open source intelligence, OSINT. Start the box. So we know what it is. It's automated. It wasn't even really talking about it. What is the content method that begins with an O? Open source intelligence. All right. Moving right along. Moving right along. We already even use robot.text in this one, so that's how we already know about this. Okay, yeah. And Redeemer, one cool thing. Hold on, let me take a drink. I got cotton mouth and I don't even smoke. Mm. Um, One thing about um, Redeemer is it's going to talk to you about a database, and it's a database that doesn't actually uh, like we don't really use it, and it's called Redis. Or I was asking a few people when I was doing it, and I think there was over 10 people who said I have no, at least two of the 10 said they had no clue about using it. But I guess they want us to learn it, so it must be worth something. Robot.txt file is a document that tells search engines which pages they are and aren't allowed to show on their search engine. Oh, that's why that this is. I just know to use it. Engines from crawling the website together. It can be common practice to restrict certain website areas so they aren't displayed in the search engines. These pages may be areas such as admin portals, webs that aren't meant for customers. This file gives us a great list of locations on the website that the owners, well, we already know what we got to do. Get on here and go straight to, oh, I can delete this now. Um, so, Captain, um, are you using your own environment, or are you actually just using their pwn box? And this is, and then if you are using your own environment, um, which one are you, what distro are you using? Are you using Parrot or are you using, um, what's the other one? Kali Linux. Those are the two main ones that I know about, at least. Start closing stuff down. I don't need all of this. Hey, what's up? How are you doing? Oh yeah, I just have to say this. Like I love Parrot OS. I don't care what any other level of people laugh about that, but I just got so used to using it because of Hack the Box or whatever. That's their stock one. So in my own personal environment, which I probably, if I opened it, the stream would probably shut down. That's how much of the memory it would take, or the CPU. Yeah, it's just so amazing to me. Long story short. Um, okay, so let's keep it pushing. So we already know we got to open the website up. We know that what is the actual name of the website? Okay, here's the IP address right here. If y'all following along, and then boom, bam, let's put that in there. This can't be the same website because we did this already. Like, come on, guys, give us a new website. Because I remember looking at these people. Yep. But anyway, let's do our robots dot txt. Okay. Okay, what is the directory that the robots I guess you're just gonna have to hear my Alexa, forget it. Let's see, we know the answer to this. Okay. If I can copy it, it's staff portal. So I'll just type it in if I have to. Slash staff dash portal. No, at the end of the day, it's what you're comfortable with. Um, but if you ever make the transition over, you won't come back. You won't. Okay, so let's keep going. All right. The favicon is a small icon displayed in the browser's address bar or tab used for branding a website. Yeah, we know. Sometimes when frameworks are used to build a website, a favicon that is part of that installation gets left over. And if the website developer doesn't replace this with the custom one, this can give us a clue of what framework is in it. Oh yeah, that makes sense. The open OWASP hosts a database of common framework icons. I kind of know a few of them too. Um, Icons that you can use to check. Okay, that's cool. Let's look at it. All right. I don't know what all that is. Let's leave. Um, Viewing the page source, we know this. If you if you if you run the following command on the attack box, it will download a favicon and its MD5 hash value, which you can then look up on the. Hmm. Now I don't know anything about any of this. Let's see. Let's see what the answer is. What does the framework belong to? So first of all, let's open up a terminal. Enter. Where'd it go? Okay. And then we'll do our normal thing. And then we're gonna go over here, Control Shift L. I'm trying to paste this. Okay, let's see what happens. This is crazy. I don't even know what's so important about finding the framework. And then once we do this, we can open this up. And then I'll just paste this in here. And then we're looking for F27 or 357. Can we just search this? This is crazy. How important is this? F27. I thought I saw that. F27. So it is this one. And I've never heard of that framework. CGIIRC. It's probably super common. All right. Well, that's the answer. CGIRRC, whatever. Um, so I do want to know, Captain, are you or anyone actually, is there a specific box that any of you guys are interested in doing, or any specific module? Because I'm definitely down to do whatever. Um, I'm just trying to, go the beginner route and take everything nice and slow. But if y'all want to head into one, y'all let me know. Sitemap.xml. Unlike the robots.txt, which restricts what search engine crawlers could be looked at, the sitemap XML file gives a list of every file on the that every file the website owner wishes to be listed on a search engine. These can sometimes contain areas of websites that are built a bit more difficult to navigate, or even list some old websites that currently cite no um, that are currently no longer in use but are still working behind the scenes. Take a look at the. Oh yeah, that's interesting. Super interesting. We're just gonna curl it. Curling it is the same. It's just going to list it here. All right, let's actually see what it looks like. I don't know nothing about this at all. I haven't even seen anyone use this in a tutorial yet or anything. So it looks like we have /news. Okay, that sounds good to me. But this is cool. Look at this. I'm gonna have to throw this into my handy notes because I've never seen this before. Ever. Um, let's see. Do I have anything that talks about sites or tools? All right. New. We'll just call this web crawling. And then we'll add this one in. And then we'll go add that other one in because I've never heard of this. It's sitemap .xml. All right. And then let's throw that in there. You've probably never seen this before. Okay. Okay. But I just was gonna say this is excuse me. This is Obsidian. I definitely will say this is by far the best note taking. Look how amazing it looks real quick. Anyway, let's get back to it. So it looks like news article ID. Oh, look at that. There's different IDRs. There's not a 2. There's a 1 and there's a 3. So there's probably something hidden. Oh, secret area. Look at that. Wow. We love things that are called secret. All right, let's see if there's anything else. Nope, that's it. So this is like doing a generic Go Buster, but let's see. You found a secret endpoint. That's it? That's all I found? Let me see. I'll try to go under. It's the same. Come on, man. They all got me excited. I'm thinking I didn't found something. I didn't find nothing. Let's see. Oh yeah, we've already looked at all of this before, yep, because we were trying to break this Shaw 384. I think that was Matt. Me and Matt. It took us forever. We still didn't break it. And we wasn't even supposed to break it in the first place. I don't think. Okay, what is the path of the secret area that can be found? Alright, we was just there. So it's called secret area. Come on, baby. Alright. That is not what I saved. Alright, let me just type it in. Oh, yeah, that is. Where does secret area go? This is weird. Hmm. Hmm. So how did I get it to show up last time? Oh, okay, there we go. I hit the secret area. There we go. All right, let's keep it trucking. So far, we are at a pretty decent speed. All right, HTTP headers. Let's see. When we make requests to the web server, the server returns various HTTP headers. These headers can sometimes contain useful information such as the web server software, possibly the programming script language in use. In the below example, we can see the web servers is Nginx version 1.18, and runs PHP version 7.4.3. Using this information, we could find vulnerable versions of software being used. Try running the below curl command against the server, uh, web server where the -v switch enables verbose mode, which will output the headers. So just in case you don't know, a curl using this is almost like equivalent to putting the actual URL up here, but it's just it, it's what you would do for the terminal. So it will read the website like just like this, but it will just read it on the terminal instead of obviously the website. So where are we? Where's my tools? Okay. See, this is also the same secret area stuff. I didn't even realize I could have just did that. Let's see. Boom. Let's see if there's anything important here real quick. Okay, looks like we found... Nope. Start off from the top. Alright, that's the top. Oh, there's the flag right there. Okay, so we connected to the website through port 80, the HTTP port, and then we found the server. It's Ubuntu, and then looks like we found this flag, which I'm pretty sure they're about to ask for. So let's grab that real quick. Put that thing on in there real quick. Yep. Okay, yeah. So, but they wanted us to know that kind of what I've been saying every single time is like we're gotta find the server, the version, so we can throw it into exploit DB or whatever we need to do, search exploit. All right, so we're good with that. That's the header. Framework stack. Once you've established the framework of the website, either from the above favicon example or by looking for clues such as page source. Looking for clues in the page source such as comments, copyright, notes, and notices or credits. You can then locate the framework's website. From there, you can learn about the software and other information possible. Um, yeah, I don't know if you've kind of seen. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You did. So anyway, let's see. We can learn more about the software and other information, possibly leading to more content we can discover. So we kind of already know this, but let's just keep going. Look at the page. You'll see a comment at the end of every page with a page load time and also a link to the framework's website, which is um, this website. Let's take a look at the website, view the documentation page. Viewing the documentation page gives us the path of the framework's administrator portal. All right, let's see. Okay. So stuff we kind of already know, but let's do it anyway. Boom. And then so they want us to view the page source. They want us to walk and find that specific hidden page. Obviously, secret page is the most attractive thing here. Oh, it's right here. So we'll copy this. We found this by looking in the page source. And then from here, we'll go here and paste and go. Now we have found another hidden website. Now let's try to walk this one. So this is CSS. So we know CSS. But we can already tell CSS just by seeing sites. Hold on. Sites. TryHackMe website work is the home. Change log. Documentation. So what do they want us to do? We see that this is the current version 1.3. Let's see what happens if we follow the rabbit hole. So when we clicked on this one, which is I think change log. Oh man, I closed that down. I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have. All right, let's see. Um, okay, so the first thing is first, let's throw this one back in. All right, then we're gonna go back here because we found some sort of information about a portal. We don't need that. Where did I find that? Let me. All right, I think it was right here. Change logs. Okay, yeah. We've had an issue where our backup process was creating a file in the web directory called temp.zip, which potentially could be read by website visitors. This file is now stored. Come on. Now stored in an area of stored in an area that is unreadable by the public. So that's something important right here, temp.zip. We've added a backup facility in the administrator portal. We've now added, I wonder, we'll see what this website or what this page looks like normally. we've now added contact forms to our page template so you can receive messages from the visitors. So long story short, they're hiding a whole bunch of stuff in the in between. And we found something hidden. Oh, so we got to keep walking. So let's see. I would like to say, not that, not you. Yeah, I would like to say, no, I can't go at it like that, but let's see. So let's just throw in TMP. All right, let me go back there. Where's my... All right, let's see. Now we can go... Oh, so this is how we were... This is what it normally looks like. Slash... Okay. CH... We'll do dash framework. And then dash login. I was truly hoping that there was a full flag here. Like, let's see. We gotta go back on one of these. Let me see. What am I doing wrong? We need to find the login page. Let me get rid of this part and see what happens. Web framework. Yeah. Let me see. So, home, change log. Contact forms. What was that one? That one, okay, so that's how you get to that. I'll close that down. Okay, let's see. Let's just start from here. And then it was called slash THM dash. Why didn't I save that? I'm all like super into this. Um, okay, let's see. So, what did I do last time? TH. Let me see if I can look through here. Nope, you can't. Okay, there we go. Let's start from here. Because this is kind of dead end. All right, so control U plus plus plus. Change the login. So we know the password for sure is admin admin. Whenever we can find this right here. So I want to go back to the beginning for whatever reasons I can think of. So we'll keep this one and then we'll go to the beginning and just throw this right at the end of the beginner. I think I need to go to the beginning and then um, add the directory right there instead of where I'm adding it. Come on now. It feels better opening it up over here on this one instead of going into opening it up in the small like over here. But it's working over here. All right, so I think I need to add it right here at the end. Let's see. Nope. Absolutely wrong. Oh, there's two slashes. Let's see if that. Okay, yep, I was right. Admin, admin, save, boom. There we go. So we found some hidden directory that gave us some credentials. Long story short. Okay. This is actually what I was going to show anyway, so I'm glad they're showing it. There are also external resources available that can help in discovering information about your target website. These resources are often referred to as OSINT or open source intelligence, as they're freely available tools to collect information. Google hacking slash Google dorking utilizes Google's advanced search engine features, which will allow you to pick out custom content. You can, for instance, pick out resources from a certain domain name using the site filter, site colon filter, for example, site colon. We can just use this on a regular website too, so. And then if you notice, compared to like, if you normally would put TryHackMe, you would get all that jibber jibber, Google jibber jibber. But now it's just all TryHackMe. Um, you can then match this up with certain terms. Say, for example, the word admin. You can put I need to get used to using this because like when I was trying to find the credentials earlier, I could have did this and this would have saved some time. So let's try that now. And now we get nothing but admin information. And 90% of it is all admin stuff that has something to do with TryHackMe. This then would only return results from the TryHackMe website, which contains the word admin in it. You can combine multiple filters as well. Here's an example of more filters you can use. Site, TryHackMe. But pretty much you get the point. Just only going to find stuff that has admin in the title. So this one will flip around a little bit as long as it says admin. All right. More information about Google hacking could be found. What Google Dork operator can be used to only show results from a particular site? Site colon. This was another one I was going to show. And this one is on, it pops up no matter what on Hack the Box. Wappalizer. Wappalizer.com is an online tool and browser extension that only helps, or that helps identify what technologies a website uses, such as frameworks, content management systems, payment processors, and much more. What online tool can be used to identify where? That was easy. We're actually going to use it for a second. I don't know, because I don't think they're making us use it, but let's go back to that real quick. And let's use TryHackMe again. Let's stalk them some more. I know they have to have Wappalizer as well. I just know y'all do. Wappalizer. Yes. Y'all always want to check somebody's cookies out. Okay, so now let's put in TryHackMe. And then we'll look up their technology. So when you're like cracking a box, you can definitely use this. Because you know how like they were just saying that you want to try to find out the technology, the like, um, what did they want to know? The programming site, the type of tech stack that they have, all that amazing stuff. Well, this is how you do it. Whenever it decides to load up. And I think it's really important, Captain, because like my mentor, when he teaches me, he uses it every single time. So, you know, it seems like it's very important to learn the server, the version, the tech stack. Oh, you did? I don't know why this is taking forever. Like, load up or no? But was I gonna say? Why why are you doing this to me, Weaponizer? Oh, it did show me though. It just so they use damn. I can't even show you. But yeah, you get the point. So um yeah, you whenever you sign up for TryHackMe, and I super uh highly suggest you use both. They both have a lot of free features, and um the most important thing I was gonna say is I think you would go to your dashboard, which is probably this icon or something, and then find me Canary on there. So I'm gonna type that in the chat. You've probably seen it already, but still. And then add me so we can because I wanna make a team, and there's something I was gonna show you about Hack the Box. They're doing this like super cool event, but you need 20 people. I'm like, if I had 20 people I was hacking with on a daily, man, that would be amazing. We could start a bug bounty company or a cyber security consultant company, and then we can bug bounty and do CTFs and all kind of cool stuff. All right, let me get back to yeah. We'll all be there. It's just a matter of time. All right, let's continue. But first, we gotta get our feet wet and get our little wings. Okay, the Wayback Machine, see, is a historical archive of websites that dates back to the 90s. You can search a domain name and it will show you all the times the service scraped the website, or the it'll show you all the times the service scraped the web page and saved the contents. This service can help uncover old pages that have still been active on a current site. What? I've never used this. I've never heard of this. I don't even know if anyone uses this. I just we'll check way back another day. GitHub, yeah, I truly want to show you LinPs. If there's oh yeah, okay, yeah, I'll show you. If there's but there I just gotta say this. If there's one thing that I want everyone to see today, I want everyone to see LinPs. Like that's that. And then see GitHub in action too. But let me see, let me show you real quick. So what is this called? Content discovery. So usually this is like the excuse me. So you would you can tell me what yours is and I can add you, or you can just go to the bottom. You see how it looks right here, and then you just go to the bottom, and then you'll see a little section right here and add friends, and then you just add in my email or search by my name, Canary. So okay, yep. I'll check it at the end of the once I'm done with this. Let's try to finish because we're almost there. 70 73%. We're already there. So GitHub, to understand GitHub, you first need to understand Git. Git is a version control system The long story short, what Git and GitHub is like, let's say you were making we were both making uh, we're both making a project together, and you're coding, I'm coding. Um, in order for us to not overdo each other, this is like a version control where you would whatever you bring when you're done, you would bring it to this place called GitHub, which is a centralized area, and then it will save, and then whenever I save, it will, you know, save there too without like ruining your version. So it's a way for both versions to exist. But there's a process to doing it. But on GitHub, um, let me see, do I have my GitHub? Um, yeah, I have it on this other page. On GitHub, this is how GitHub looks. This is actually LinP's one I want to show you. So a whole bunch of super smart people, contributors, 92 contributors, they ended up um, coding and making this LinP's. What LinP's is for Linux privilege escalation. So how to get to the root once you get that reverse shell that we keep getting. Well, they have Windows and Linux, and then it shows all the different codes that they used. So they used Python, HTML, Ruby. You get the point. And actually, this was displayed on DEF CON for the the little hacking convention. One of the But yeah, so this is the way that 92 people were able to save 78 times to make this whole program. And there are tons and tons and tons and tons of different hidden programs, cool stuff to make games, cheat codes, whatever, all the stuff you can think of. So anyway, let's see, what do they want us to know? Once discovered, you may access the source code, passwords, or other content that hadn't yet been found. You can use GitHub search feature to look for companies' names, websites. Yeah, you can find anything. GitHub is like, it's just it's just a huge library full of stuff that people have made. So what is Git version control system? That's all we need to know for now. And everybody needs a Git. If you're cybersecurity, if you're in networking, if you're in obviously DevOps, that's what DevOps actually is. It's like controlling your version control for your company, pretty much. And yeah, if you're also in especially programming. All right, let's move along. Yeah, you're asking me, can I check my stream? I'm 2 hours in. You know, these streams be going by too quick for me. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely add you. Oh, Discord? Yeah, I could check my Discord. I have one message from somebody on there. Let's see. See, I just press one button. Let's see. Ups. Let me take that off. Anyway, I have to blur that out at the end. I did not know there was going to be any cool information like that. All right. S3 buckets are a storage. What? Let me see what time it is. 2:13. Okay. Um, storage service provided by a AWS, allowing people to save files and even static website content in the cloud, accessible over HTTP, HTTPS. Um, the owner of the files can assess can set us access permissions to either make files public, private, or even writable. What? I don't know anything about this. Sometimes these access permissions are incorrectly set and inadvertently allow access to files that shouldn't be available to the public. The format in S3 buckets is HTTP slash slash, and then it has those curly brackets, and then .s3 where name is, what are they trying to tell us? S3 buckets can be discovered in many ways, such as finding the URLs in the website's page source, GitHub's repositories, or even automating the process. One common automation method is by using the company name followed by the company terms such as name assets, name www, name dash public name. What URL format do S3 buckets end in? What? Do you understand what they're saying? I just got the hugest headache. I just got hit in the head a few times. All right, what URL format does the oh oh okay, right. I'm like, okay, yeah, I don't know. When I get there, oh, these are important. Automated discovery. Automated discovery is a process of using tools to discover content rather than doing it manually. This process is automated as it usually contains hundreds of thousands of requests. What are word lists? We kind of talked about this, is are just text files that contain long lists. Yeah, yeah. Uh, Although there are many different content discovery tools, all with their features and flaws, we're going to cover three, which are pre installed, and they all have the same thing. See, this is why I kind of already know. Right, yeah, way better. I'm like, what are they talking about? Like, whatever. But this is why Derb, Go Buster, Fluff, they all use the same exact path. This is why this path, this is good. I like this because even for you using your VPN, your virtual machine, it's still the same. It's going to be in user, unless you change it, user share wordless, user share wordless, user share wordless. And then now, if you want to get to common text, then you got to go this route, sec list, discovery, blah, blah, blah. But um, you can go the rock dot text or the medium, the ones that you've probably seen me using, but just know this, like, know this least first part right here. So anyway, what is the name of the directory beginning mode that was discovered? Oh, they actually want us to do something? Okay, let's do something. So, okay. First, I thought they just wanted us to read to death. Okay. We could have just did this from the gate instead of all that other stuff we did. This is why I like using this instead of going to robots.txt. Oh, it's not there. Look, we found a private one. We didn't even find that. And then a development.log. That's always oh, that sometimes has goodies. What is the name of the directory beginning with Mo that was discovered? Mo. Monthly? Is that what they're asking us? I hope so, because that's the only Mo I see. Okay, that's cool. What is the name of the log? We just mentioned it, which usually has goodies in there. And we love the goodies. Yay! Phew, I thought that one was never gonna end. It was easy, but it still worked. You still definitely gotta put in a little bit of work. Okay, let me see. We're not about to do this. I'm just seeing what we're getting into. Subdomain enumeration. Oh yeah, this is super important. The cool thing is it's only 6 tasks. All right, let me go back. All right, 2 down. This ain't that bad. This ain't that bad. We could probably have this done by next week, depending on all the side stuff we do. Yeah. I wanna do this one so bad. Cross-site scripting and SQL injection, those two. But I'm gonna do it all in order. So anyway, with that being said, this this is probably gonna. Oh, let me show you one last thing real quick. Let me show you one last thing, and then I'm out of here. Um, I just have to show you this real quick before I get on out of here. So what I wanted you to see, it's gonna pop up over here. So let's wait for it. Right here. So look, they have um it starts Friday the 21st of March, and then let's see, cyber apocalypse brings you to a whole new realm of hacking. Be prepared to find your fellow heroes to join the whatever that word is quest. Join the biggest hacking competition of the year. That's pretty cool. I like how they're advertising it. It's 5 days. Capture the flag. Entry is free. There's money to be made, but the team size is just 20. I'm like, I mean, who knows if um, we keep trucking like this, we keep moving, we might find at least 7 or 8 of. There's probably seven. There's 10 of us now, 7 to 8 of us now, but to find 10 more, and like I don't know if everybody in our Discord is like actually like hacking, ethical hacking, or doing CTFs, or if they're just like watching or half and half. But you get the point. So if we can get to we can get a few people. I mean, maybe I don't know. We will be going up against people who've been doing it all year. But yeah. So anyway, let me get on out of here. So that's pretty much it for now. I'm actually going to get on a little bit later, do another stream. But so yeah, hopefully you learned something while we did Jerry. Um, you see how we tried to use Metasploit, so you got a little bit of a sneak peek with that. But the most important thing is we 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 did a content walkthrough and we did uh, Jerry. Next we'll be doing Nmap and I'll decide another box. So, hopefully I'll see you soon. And besides that, thanks for your time and see you soon.